Well, it's our pleasure to have with us Amanda Berkley. She's the interim head volleyball coach here at the University of Southern Mississippi. And Amanda, talk a little bit about your experiences here at Southern Miss. You've been here a few years with Abby Sutherland, who recently left as the head volleyball coach. What's your experience been like here the last few years at Southern Miss in regards to volleyball?
Well, I've been here for 3 years, and I've had a great experience. And I'm going to really miss Abby here because she's a close friend, and I really learned a lot under her. But I've just been here in Hattiesburg and enjoying the experience with volleyball, and I feel like each year we continue to grow and get better, and I'm just looking forward to a year as the head coach.
I was going to say, as you look over the 3 years you've been here as an assistant, how have you seen the volleyball program get better and grow?
Well, for one, we've gotten better even with just fans. Our fan base has gotten better. But my first 2 years, we had a solid group of juniors and then seniors, and they did a great job. And then this past year, we had 9 freshmen. So we struggled a little bit with 9 freshmen, but there's just a lot of talent there. We've got a lot of athleticism, and it's only going to get better each year.
Talk a little bit about yourself, people that aren't familiar with you. Give us a little bit about your background, where you came from, and how you wound up at Southern Miss.
I'm from Wisconsin originally, and I played at the University of Wisconsin, which was an awesome experience. I was a walk-on defensive specialist, and I did earn a scholarship for a year. And it was a great experience because we played in front of, one game we played in front of 10,000 fans, and so it was really awesome, and we were a very good team. And then I went to Whitewater and was a grad assistant for 2 years and learned a lot at a very good Division III program. Then I went to Cyprus, which is a country in the Mediterranean Sea, and I played volleyball there for 3 months for a professional team, which was an awesome experience just to be able to continue my playing career. So that's just a little bit about me.
And how did you wind up at Southern Miss? What was the connection with Abby, or how did you?
Yeah, I knew her. I met her once before I got here at the AVCA coaches convention, but my sister is the head volleyball coach at UW Milwaukee, and so when Abby got the head job, she was looking for an assistant and talked to my sister, and my sister recommended me.
You probably didn't know a whole lot about Southern Miss or Hattiesburg when you came down here.
No, I did know that Brett Favre went to school here because I'm a big Brett Favre fan and a Packer fan.
Give us sort of an outlook on the volleyball season for this year. Who are some of the key Lady Eagles that are coming back? Who are some of the newcomers? Just talk about the mix you've got and who are some of the key players in your prospects this year.
Well, we've got, we only lost 2 seniors from last year, so we've got 13 returning players, and we added 3 new freshmen. Some players that I expect to step up are going to be Quincy Hayward. She's our big 6'5" outside right side. Jasmine Kroll was a middle for us last year, and I expect her to do big things. We're returning our setter, and she's grown a lot in the last year, and I think she's going to lead the offense well. And then we've got some great freshmen coming in. We've got a setter from New Zealand. She's done a great job so far, and I expect her to help and contribute. And 2 freshmen, Chanel Joyce and Stephanie Perdue, that could see playing time.
Now, like the football team, the volleyball team has been back the last couple of weeks going through preseason workouts. Where's the attention been there, and how have you felt about those early season workouts?
It's been great so far. Actually, our first day of preseason, there was a lot of competition, and they're excited to be back, and they want to win. They have a hunger to win this year. They don't want to repeat last year, and they've been working hard. It's been great.
Well, this year, Conference USA is different. When you look at Conference USA with all the new teams, and I don't know how much you know about any of them, but it's got to be different preparing for really sort of a whole new type of season.
Yes, it's definitely different. We've got so many different teams, and I actually think that volleyball's gotten stronger. The conference as a whole has gotten stronger. We're adding North Texas, which has a very good team. Middle Tennessee always has a great team. It's made it to the NCAA tournament a few times, and then just Charlotte is going to be good, and FAU and FIU have some very strong teams.
How do you see the Lady Eagles in that mix in the new Conference USA?
I'm hoping that we can surprise some teams. I think we will, because this past spring was really important for us, and we've gotten a lot better. And I think we're going to improve last year from where we finished in Conference USA.
How about volleyball? Folks that are watching and listening that aren't familiar with volleyball, tell them something that you think they would enjoy. If they came to a volleyball match at Reed Green Coliseum, what's something maybe they don't know about volleyball that would really sort of get them excited about it?
Well, it's really fast-paced. It's a fast-paced game, and I know a lot of people think that women's sports, they don't want to come watch and they think it's not as good as the men's sport. This is one sport that I think it's more fun to watch with the women. It's fast-paced. They still show a lot of athleticism and can hit the ball hard, and there's a lot of rallies, and it's a very exciting match. I recommend volleyball and coming to a Southern Miss game to anybody. I know that if they come once, they'll want to come again.
And it's so fast-paced that you're not there 3 or 4 hours. I mean, you can get excitement. It's all sort of bundled into a couple of hours of excitement.
Yeah, exactly. Some of our matches can last from an hour and a half to 2 hours, and they can be very exciting and fun to watch.
What about the schedule this year? People that might want to come to watch the Lady Eagles play this year, obviously you're going to have some conference matches at home, but what's the schedule look like, and where are some places home and away that, or some teams home and away that you'll be battling against this year?
Well, we have our first home tournament, which is August 30th and 31st, and our first match is on August 30th at 7 o'clock against Jackson State, so it's going to be an in-state rival that we're playing. Some other matches, we've got a few Tuesday night matches, which is different than last year, and we're playing Southeastern Louisiana in University of New Orleans, so some fairly local teams. That'll be good competition. And we're going to Nebraska this year. Nebraska, we're actually playing at the same time as the football team. So if you're at Nebraska, come watch us play. We're playing Georgia and Villanova in the brand new Devaney Center. So,
how about the conference schedule? How does that work out? How many conference matches? How about the tournament? How does all that work this year?
Well, we have 15 total teams in Conference USA, and so we are playing everybody once in conference. And so they kind of split it up, equally for the most part for home and away matches. And then the weekend before Thanksgiving is our conference tournament, which will be held at Middle Tennessee State.
I wanted you to talk now a little bit about what you're excited about most this year. One, being the head coach this year, but two, just with this group of young ladies that you have, what's got you excited about the volleyball season this year?
Well, I'm excited that all of our freshmen are a year older, and I'm excited about several players, in fact. Quincy Hayward, our 6'5" middle, she's fun to watch. She can hit the ball hard, and she's going to, I think, do big things. But I'm excited about the opportunity to lead Southern Miss and be a head coach here at this university.
Well, let me ask you that. Were you surprised all of a sudden you've gone from the assistant and, boom, in a matter of days you became the interim head coach?
Yeah, I was a little surprised, but I'm really happy for Abby that she was able to go back closer to home, and but I'm excited about the opportunity. I mean, what a great opportunity here at Southern Miss to be a head coach at a Conference USA school.